The market has been extremely choppy this last week, but that means opportunity for us. We placed over $2,500 of bets, and I will tell you how on this episode. Our expectations for the next week are Bitcoin should stay somewhere within this price range. It has been from the 63,000 level all the way to the 65,000 level. I expected to have some sort of magnet around the 64 and for us to swing back up onto this momentum. Since that is the thesis I am presenting myself for the next week, I decided to go ahead and place 4 bets on 4 different dates. We chose August from the 15th to the 18th. So let's go slowly through these ones and we'll check them out. We'll start with the closest dated one. Only 2 nights ago, around 5 a.m. on August 10th, the market started crashing very hard. It went all the way from the $65,000 level all the way down to the 63,800. At that moment, I woke up and I started getting my hands into some positions because I thought opportunity was ringing the door. That's when I went into the 64,000 yes and bought $300 for this specific date. Then I went onto August 16th. Same thesis, just a little bit longer dated. One more day for us to play out. I went twice as heavy. We placed 540 bucks in there. Then I went into August 17th. August 17th, we played even heavier. We placed over $1,000 for August 17th to be above 64,000. And last but not least, we went into August 18th and placed 470 bucks for the same result. So, what is the expectation? The expectation is once this sell pressure passes, we should get a small rebound. I hope we can get close to this 64,800 would be pretty nice. I'll take 64,400 at the least. And if we get there, we'll try to close out all of our positions. I've decided to set some rules for our portfolio because as the size of the account grows, you need to be tighter, you need to have more risk management, you need to use Kelly sizing for your positions. So with this bank of 3,500 bucks that I had 2 nights ago, I decided 1,000 are not to be touched. So that's why we're keeping here 1,000 bucks of cash. That's our emergency money for this show. In any moment that I need to reset this story, we'll have 1,000 bucks of balance right there for us to keep going into the next week's episode. Other than that, money must be made. So how much? That's the question. Greed can always get the worst out of me. So I've decided that trying to aim for making 1,000 bucks a week is the perfect number. That is the sweet spot. It's not too much, it's not too little. For the size of the account, it lets me play some like heavy-handed bets, but to be able to close them shortly. What do I mean with this? Right now I have 2,500 bucks playing, right? So if it all plays out in my favor, I could make another 2,500 bucks. But that means I will need to ride the whole thing out. Now, I am deciding for this that if total around the portfolio I make 1,000, so that doesn't mean ride the whole thing. That means just like be halfway right. Have things play into your thesis. If the things play into my thesis and I'm able to cash out 1,000 clean bucks, I will just be closing down the positions and I'll be waiting patiently, hunting for the next opportunity. Because in this day trading kind of stuff, trying to be quick can be very deadly. It's better to be precise. About precision, our perpetual futures have been absolute dog shit. So, MicroStrategy long, that has gone down the drain all the time since we bought it. Not for a single day. We've been in profit for that. So I still believe in that company, but just the way the whole Bitcoin thing is playing out right now, that company has not been able to recover. And on the Bitcoin long side, we bought it at the entry price of $63,152, and our market price is just $200 above that. That means for a whole month and a half, the price has gone absolutely nowhere, and we have been constantly paying funding and interest rate, I guess, for a loan in these positions. As of right now, the position of Hyperliquid is down $100. The position of Polymarket is up $2,500. That means total we are having right now over $3,500. We started this project with just $1,000, so it's been a nice ride so far. And just for a recap, we have these longer dated positions that right now seem like lottery tickets. Will Bitcoin reach 75,000? Will Bitcoin hit an all-time high? Will Bitcoin reach 80,000? Those positions are losing money for us, but we will be holding them until they either result as winners or just get lost, and we'll be done with that. Tell me, what do you think? Will the price of Bitcoin be above 64,000 during these dates, or are we about to just lose it all? I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe so you can keep up with the story, and I'll catch you on the next one.